Okay, be honest. Does that make sense to you guys? No. It's pretty straightforward. Oh, straightforward, really? What's confusing you? So far, everyone in the Vector's curse has died, except for this old real dude Nancy found. He's the only known survivor. If anyone knows how to beat this curse, it's him. Yeah, that's assuming that he was cursed, which we don't even know. But if a gate didn't exist in the 50s, how did Vector get through? Oh, and how is Nancy now? And why now? And why then? Just pop out in the 50s, kills one family, is like, I'm good, and poof, just disappears, just gone? Only to return 30 years later and start killing some random teens? No, I don't buy it. Nancy, you're out of your mind for babysitting again.
Okay, first of all, they're not babies anymore, and Max is in real danger. She needs people around her.
I know, but why does it always have to be me?
I did a little digging last night, and it turns out this Dr. Hatch is a distinguished fellow of the American Psychiatric Association and a Harvard visiting scholar. Okay? This is a lifelong student of the world. If we're gonna win him over, we're gonna have to convince him that we are too. Not like him. True academic scholars.
Max,
Lucas, please wait in the car. Max, wait. Max, please. Lucas, Max, listen to me. Just please.
I know something happened back there with your mother.
Was it? Suppose you were fine, okay? I mean, as fine as someone who's hurling towards a gruesome death can be.
Max, you know you can talk to me, right?
Yeah, I know that. Dear Billy, I don't know if you can even hear this. Love your shitty little sister, Max.
After what felt like forever of all of you yelling Max's name, she finally comes out of her trance and falls down from the sky.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Holy shit. Close. Oh my god. Are you okay? I'm still alive. It's gonna be fine. I'm still alive. My child's first.
After Max calmed down, you all get back in Steve's car and drive to Nancy's house, where you all met up with Robin and Nancy. You all fell asleep. But then a familiar voice comes from the walkie.
Hey Dustin, this is Eddie the Banished. You there? Dustin? Dustin, can you hear me? Dustin. Earth to Dustin.
Then Nancy wakes up to the irritating noise of the walkie.
Hey, it's Nancy. Wheeler, hey, I'm gonna need a food delivery, like, really soon. Unless you want me going out into the world. No, don't do that. Just stay where you are, and we'll be there as soon as we can. Yeah. Listen. Can you pick me up a six-pack? I know, it's stupid as shit, drinking right now, but a cold beer would really calm my jangled nerves.
Nancy rolls her eyes at his stupid request. Seriously? Drinking right now? Is all I can think about? But anyway, she looks to her side on the couch where Max was originally sleeping to see that she's not there.
Hey, I'm going to call you back. No, Nancy, don't you dare. Wait, Nancy, I just have one more thing. What? We'll get you your shit, we know. No, it's not that. What? Is listener okay? What are you talking about? Is listener okay? She's fine. Look, we know you're worried right now, but she's fine, okay? She's coping, yeah, but she's fine. I can assure you, she's fine. Okay? Please, for the love of God, Nancy, take care of her. We will. Okay? We will. Thank you. Now, go do whatever you need to do. Just go. Thank you.
Dustin! What? Oh, are you supposed to be on Max watch? Yep. Okay, then where is she? She's right there. A second ago, I swear, I just dozed off for an hour.
Nancy could not believe Dustin. They both quickly rushed out of the basement and into the kitchen, only to find Max sitting at the breakfast table with Nancy's younger sister, Holly. She's listening to music and is drawing something.
Morning, guys. Everything okay? Yeah. Everything's okay.
Nancy then walks over and sits next to Max.
Hey. You okay?
just couldn't sleep. People kept blasting music in my ears for some reason. But Holly let me borrow some of her crayons. Been having a fun morning, right, Holly? Mm-hmm. Is this what you saw last night? I mean, it's supposed to be. I thought it'd be easier to draw it out than to explain it, but not so much. Is that? It was like they were on display or something. And then there was this red fog everywhere. It was like a dream. A nightmare. Do you think that Vecna's just trying to scare you? With Billy? Yeah. But when I made it here, I don't know, something was different. He seemed surprised. Almost like he didn't want me there. Dustin then sits down with a plate full of pancakes. Maybe you infiltrated his mind. He invaded your mind, right? Is it that big of a leap to suggest that you somehow wound up in his?
Like Freddy Krueger's boiler room.
Freddy Krueger?
He's a super barred up dude with razors for fingers, and he kills you in your dreams.
Dustin, seriously?
Sorry, it's a movie. It's not real. Just think about it. What if you somehow unlocked a back door to Vecna's world? Like, maybe the answer we're looking for is somewhere in this incredibly vague drawing. God, we need Will.
Yeah, no shit. But I tried them again this morning, and it's not the same busy signal.
Is this a window?
Yeah. Stained glass of roses? Yeah. Same not so terrible after all. Yeah, well, helps I've seen it before. Nancy takes all the paper that Max drew on. She starts to line up all the shapes and puts it together, only for it to then form pieces of a house. It's pieces of a house? Not just any house. It's Victor Creel's house.
Where are you going?
Waking others. Then, back with Jason and his friends after Chrissy's funeral.
So I finally got a hold of Capoletti. Photos for the age 6 yearbook. Jesus. Sinclair? Goddamn traitor. Only reason he'd lead us to a dead end? Hellfire Club. They're hiding Eddie. Maybe we should bring this to the cops. The cops who think Chrissy's a drug dealer? Who are letting this psycho run around killing people? I'm just saying, what if this cult is doing shit to us? Doing what? They already know we're after them. What if they curse us or some shit? Badger thinks he's cursed. Hey, none of this is funny. Look, I don't believe in that supernatural crap, alright? But this cult is dangerous. We have to be smart about this. Made a list. Ever these freaks have been seen. We divide and conquer. Check them out one by one. Smoke them out. You should add Reefer Rick's house to this. What? Reefer Rick? He's Eddie's supplier. He's supposed to be in prison, but someone spotted him back in his house. Now my parents are freaking out and shit. It's probably nothing. I don't know. No, that's good. That's good. No stones unturned.
Then back with the others who have just arrived at the Creel house.
Yeah, that's not creepy.
It then cuts to all of them standing in front of the door and Nancy and Steve undoing the screws with a hammer.
What exactly are we supposed to be looking for in this shithole?
We're not sure. We just know this house is important to Vecna.
Because Max saw it in Vecna's red soup mind world?
Basically.
Great. Maybe it holds a clue to where Vecna is. Why he's back, why he killed the Creels, and how it's supposed to stop him before he comes back for Max. We don't think he's in there, do we?
Guess we'll have to find out.
Ready?
Nancy and Steve then draw up the huge plank of wood that was boarding up the door. Steve then turns the knob, only to discover that it's locked.
It's locked. Should I knock? See if anybody's home?
No need. I found a key. Robin throws the brick she found through the window and breaks the glass. Steve then puts his arm through the hole and unlocks the door from the inside. They all walk in slowly, really shocked to see everything. Lucas walks over to one of the lights and flicks the switch.
Looks like someone forgot to pay their electric bill.
Dustin then turns on his flashlight.
Where'd everyone get those? Do you need to be told everything? You're not a child. Thank you. Back pocket.
Steve then grabs a flashlight from Dustin's backpack and dumps it on the floor.
They just left everything. I guess the triple homicide isn't good for resale value. Hey guys, you all see that, right?
Everyone goes over to Max, who is standing in front of an old grandfather clock.
Yeah. Is this what you saw in your visions? Yeah. I mean, it's just a clock, right? Like a normal old clock. Why is this wizard obsessed with clocks? Maybe he's like a clockmaker or something?
Think you cracked the case, Steve? All I know is the answers are here. Somewhere.
Okay, me, Lester, and Robin will go upstairs. The rest of you be on your cells. Split into twos. Let's go.
Max turns to Lucas,
Come on, let's go.
leaving Steve and Dustin to be partners.
Was that a sigh? No, I did not sigh. Why'd you sigh? I didn't sigh. Just, come on, dude. I heard you. We're just always partners, okay? What, you have a problem with that? It'd just be nice to, I don't know, mix it up a bit. So I'm boring to you. No, the opposite.
It then cuts back to Jason and his friends. They had just pulled up at Rick's house. Eddie heard the car pull up and looks out the window.
Shit.
He then goes over to the other window to get a better view. He sees Patrick, Andy, and Jason walk inside. The door was already open.
Looks like Rick's had company.
They all walk around further into the house until Jason goes into the kitchen. He sees an empty bowl of food, and he thinks to himself, he's definitely here.
It's him. He's here.
Back with Eddie, he was trying to get a hold of the others with the walkie.
Hey, Dustin, you there? It's me, Eddie. You remember me, right? Hey, if anyone's there, I really think I might be in a bit of trouble here, okay? Wheeler? Anybody!
It then cuts back to everyone else at the Krill house. You, Robin, and Nancy are upstairs. Robin walks somewhat ahead of you guys and explores a bit more. Nancy can see that you're shaking up. You're worried. I am going to voice listener just for this little slither of it, just so you know. Just so it makes sense.
Hey, you okay? Yeah, just a little worried about him, you know? Oh, no, yeah, I totally get that. I hope he's okay too. But I just had one question. Well, why is Jason trying to get involved? I thought him and Chrissy broke up. Why is he being so protective over this whole thing? Probably because he still loves her. He was really obsessive. Like I'm talking second grade relationship obsessive. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. But why is he still fighting for it? Because he cares about her. A lot. And if I know Jason, and believe me, I do, then he would do anything to protect her, even if they broke up, or this case. How are you doing, by the way? Like, you must be, like, grieving right now. Well, we're sorry for putting you through so much. We probably shouldn't let you get involved in this whole mess. No, it's fine. You know, with you guys finding out I have powers and the whole Chrissy thing. I just want him murdered. I just want him gone. I want him dead. Yeah, we all do. It's been happening for the past 3 years. About to happen for a fourth. And I don't know. This whole thing is just really it's caused a lot for us, but
If I know anything, is that it's brought us all closer together. I mean, Steve didn't know who Dustin was until 84. They became best friends because this whole thing with, like, his pet Demogorgon, well, Demodog. Pretty stupid, but... And we met Max. Lucas told her all about it. She helped. And then me and Jonathan did a little investigating of our own about Barb's death. Back in 83 when it all happened. Hopper got involved, Joyce got involved, it's a whole thing. But a lot of lives were lost. But they all died heroes. I mean, Billy was a total asshole, but if you think about it, he saved our lives. Well, Elle's life and Max's life and yeah, everyone's lives. He saved us all. And Hopper was just fearless and courageous and brave. And Barb is, well, Barb, I mean, she didn't deserve any of it, but I feel like such a bad friend for leaving her that night. No, hey, Nancy, don't feel sorry for yourself, okay? That was years ago. You don't have to worry about that. Okay? It's not your fault. Yeah. Even Bob. We never told you about Bob. He was the founder of Hawkins AV Club. Joyce's ex-boyfriend, I guess you could say. He died in the hospital. Saving everyone, pretty much. Saving Mike and Joyce, Hopper, and Will. He was a hero. A real hero. And obviously Elle, who you've met, she's great. Helped with everything. She's the best. But we're gonna get through this. We've beaten all these monsters 3 times. We can do it again. I'm sure of it. We're gonna stop him, okay? Everyone's gonna be fine. And with Chrissy and Fred and almost Max, it's all lost to handle in just a few weeks, or days even. But I just hope it goes well for us again. Just trying to stay positive for this whole thing, because I know they would want him dead. But we have to be smart, we have to be brave, and we have to be fearless. Or at least try to be. Okay. So, do you know how to work your powers? The thing is, I've had them this whole time, but look. An anklet? It's not just any anklet. It stops me from using my powers. You didn't tell us about this? I put it on myself. I mean, I'm not as trained as 11. I don't know as much as she does, and I certainly cannot defeat all these monsters or whatever like her. I can't live up to her standard of power. But you've done it before. I may have levitated a few things, but I know that I cannot like throw cars or lift buildings or whatever. She's more powerful than me. Oh. You can try, right? I don't know. I used to know everything about my powers, and I feel like I know nothing. But I feel like if I try, I'm gonna
just mess it all up. Look, I have faith in you about this. Don't be scared to mess it up. Because if you do, then that's fine. Like, don't beat yourself up about it. Okay? You have powers. That's cool. You don't have to move mountains or lift buildings. You have powers, and that's awesome. Don't beat yourself up about it. Okay? We can try for now without them. Really, because I feel like I'm letting you guys down right now. You're not letting us down, listeners. It's the last thing you're doing. You can never let us down. Because we need your brains right now. Because you're pretty smart. Okay? Now, we just need to find a way to upside down and be this asshole. Right? Right. Thanks, Nancy. Of course. Hey, this might be like kind of the weirdest thing ever, but, or the most inappropriate thing, but maybe I could be your new Chrissy, your new best friend. I feel like you need someone right now, and I want to be that person to be there for you. And obviously Robin will be here for you, and Max, and Eleven, and Steve, Dustin, Lucas, Mike, and Will when they get back, and obviously I do well, but I know I can never live up to her standard or be there for you like all those years she was there for you, but you know. I just feel like we could be really good friends. I mean, we don't really know each other that well, but we can start something, you know? Yeah. I'd like that. I'm glad. So, where did Robin go? I don't know, actually. Let's go look for her.
It then cuts to Steve and Dustin, who are searching through other rooms upstairs.
Hey, Henderson? Yeah. Could you maybe, clarify what clues we're supposed to be looking for here? The world is full of obvious things, which nobody by any chance ever observes. Sherlock Holmes. That's great, thanks. That's great, really helpful.
Dustin then walks away, and Steve notices a vent in the room that they're in. He opens it to find jars filled with dead spiders.
What?
He then notices one crawling on his shoulder and runs out of the room. He then bumps into Nancy in the hallway.
Whoa, what's wrong? There's a spider. What? It was a black widow.
Steve closes the door.
Don't go in there. Oh, wait, what? Just stop moving. I got it. Oh, thank you. If there's a spider nesting in there, you're never gonna find it till it lays eggs and all the babies spill out. What's wrong with you? Robin, seriously. She's got problems. Yeah, tell me about it. It's cool that you two are, like, friends now. Maybe after we find Vecna, kill him, save the world and stuff, maybe we can all go out or something. You know, like, me, you, Robin, Jonathan when he's back. It's not like we're dating. Me and Robin. Not like we're dating. Rach told you that, or not. Yes, she made that very clear. Platonic with a capital P. Yep, thank you. I mean, I would date her. We're just, never mind. We're just friends. Right. Okay, I'll better. Great, thanks. Well, great, I guess we should, get back to the investigation. The obvious things, you know, what people observe, or don't observe, or Sherlock Holmes.
Steve then walks away.
What?
Max and Lucas notice the light flickering, so to go to find the others. You all gather in a room where another light is flickering.
It's just like the Christmas lights. Christmas lights? Yeah, when Will was in the Upside Down, the lights came to life. Vecna's here. In this house. Just on the other side.
The light then stops flickering and turns off completely.
I think he just left the room. Did he hear us? Can he see us? Headphones. Okay, everyone, turn off your flashlights and spread out.
Everyone turns off their flashlights and spreads out. But then obviously, Steve has to complain.
We're not gonna be able to see if we turn off our flashlights. Jesus Christ.
Steve gives in and turns off his flashlight. After searching around to see if your flashlights would glow, Robin then yells out that she has him. You all then rush to Robin.
I had him.
Oh, whoa. I think he's moving. He's moving.
Steve then follows the flashlight and leads you all upstairs, just outside the attic.
Shit. I lost him. What are you talking about?
You then open the door which leads to the attic, and you all start heading up the stairs.
It's an attic. Of course, it's an attic.
Hold up, guys. What if he's leading us into a trap? Guys. Shit.
Then cutting back to Jason.
Dude, he's not here. Seriously. Just shut up and keep looking.
And then again, it cuts to Eddie in the boathouse. Is that even what it's called? I don't know, but yeah.
Dustin, please. Are you there? Never mind.
Then this dumbass realizes he's in a boathouse and there's a boat inside of it, so he jumps in the boat and starts rowing away. Meanwhile, inside the house, Patrick starts to hear the clock again, but he gets knocked out of his thoughts by Jason, who had noticed the boathouse outside of the window.
Come with me.
They go down to the boathouse to find that Eddie isn't in there. They walk back out and see him trying to get away on the boat.
Holy shit. Hey, freak! Shit. Where do you think you're going, huh?
With that, Eddie starts to row faster, while Jason and Patrick are undressing. They then start to swim after him. Then, cutting back to you guys, you all walked into the attic and Dustin notices all of your flashlights are starting to glow.
Flashlights.
You all circle around the light bulb that is hanging from the ceiling, which is also glowing.
Okay, what's happening?
Again, back with Jason, Patrick hears the clock again and stops swimming. Jason turns back to look at Patrick because he noticed that he stopped.
Come on, we almost have him. Hey, Patrick. Hey, Patrick.
With that, Patrick then gets pulled under the water.
Patrick.
Patrick levitates out of the water, making Eddie fall back off the boat and into the water. Then back with you guys, your flashlights begin to blow up and break, whilst Patrick is dying.